All right, guys. Welcome to the 2017 Sitecore Hackathon winners announcement. I have Mark with me on the call. Peter is conveniently on vacation. If he was here, the PowerPoint would have looked much prettier and had a lot of sound effects, but he needed vacation and attending some conferences. So let's get started with the presentation. So we've been doing it for the past 4 years, and so far every year, the number of teams participating has increased, as well as the number of countries participating has increased, and that's really crucial for us because we want to make sure that people are being involved and we are spreading the Sitecore word. So this year we got 92 teams, which was crazy, and you could imagine the judging portion of it. The logistical portion of it was difficult with that many teams, and then we had them from over 26 countries. Um, it it's at this time I would like to thank all the teams who participated because it is a lot of work. 24 hours of hackathon. Some don't sleep, some sleep, and it's a lot. It takes a toll on your body, but people put through it. A good number of the teams don't really make it. So out of the 92 teams, only 57 teams made a submission. The rest of them missed it for one reason or the other. And our community judges are ruthless when it comes to not having everything according to spec. So that brings us to the judging process and the jury. So this year we had Mike Reynolds. I don't know who this guy is. I've never heard of him. And then this guy, Cam Roos, he built Unicorn. And then we have Anners. Everyone knows Anners. And then Richard from Australia. So all these guys, essentially what they did is they take all the initial submissions and weed them out. So once we cut off the submission entry, those teams, the community judges look at them, make sure all the qualifying criteria is there. If not, they disqualify. They rank them, they score them, and then we take that short list of teams and we send it to the Sitecore judges. So this year we had quite a few judges. A couple of them were from Microsoft, but they were kind enough to take time out of their day in order to do the judging. They look at the teams which are shortlisted, and they do have the option to look at all the teams if they choose to, but we try to cut down. So 57 teams is a lot, and by the time it goes to them, it's probably around 20 teams or so, and each of these judges look at it, they score them, and then based on the scores we get to the winners. So this year we had 4 categories in which the submissions could be entered. One of them was Azure Pass Module, and then we had 11 entries from it, which is kind of nice. Last year, one of the categories did not get any entries. This year, I'm happy to say all 4 categories did get entries in them. So out of the 11 qualifying Azure Pass Module entries, the one was chosen based on what the judges felt was the most appropriate. So like this one says, like that it adds integration to the Azure resource that Sitecore does not currently provide. We like that they actually went to the effort of integrating it right into the Sitecore Media Library and added some nice UX. So this was, the judges' feedback on this winning module. And the winner is, and that's Peter, by the way, his animation. So the winner is SAP Aztec for their Azure CDN asset module. And again, each of the judges from their own categories judge these and based on the common scores. So congrats. I'll get in touch with all the winners to figure out the email addresses of all the participants so they can get their prizes. And so on and so forth. But congrats to SAP Aztec team for the Azure Pass module winner. Next, we go to the SXA. Again, we had 12 entries, which is kind of nice. Nice to see that SXA is being used and being played with a lot. This is what the judges had to say about the entry. So very good use of the platform, leveraging standard SXA functionality in a significant way. Excellent integration into XDP for a module that has been developed in only 24 hours. It feels complete. So the winner of Sitecore Experience Accelerator category is No Weekend for Us. So I know a couple of these guys, Gert and Chris, but congrats guys for your blog module. It made it. The judges really felt that it was a great module to award you the winner. So congrats to No Weekend for Us. The next category is the habitat or helix. So helix is the principal, right? So we got 19 entries, which is kind of interesting because this kind of talks to how much helix has been picked up by the community thanks to Thomas and Anders to evangelize it. A lot of great guys are posting a lot of modules and things to make it easier to develop on helix. So that's to that. So out of the 19 valid entries, this is what the judges had to say about the winning module, an idea which has been circling a while in the community, but the business application and implementation is fantastic. We integrated into the Sitecore, well integrated into the Sitecore UX and good understanding of Helix. Really well done in 24 hours, feels almost complete. And the winner is 161. So this was kind of like interesting where how it was ranked was similar to, so how it was ranked by the community judges was also ranked similarly by the Sitecore judges. So I thought that it was an interesting, it's a very cool module. I played around with it a lot. And you know, you should check out all of the videos. So they're posted on the Sitecore Hackathon website. So go check them out. You get a good idea of what each module does and reach out to the teams if you have any questions. So congratulations to 0161 for the Habitat module winner. The next one, again, data exchange framework. Again, 15 entries. It's really not bad. 15 valid entries. It's really cool that, again, data exchange framework has been picked up by so many people. A lot of POCs have been done. Adam's been doing a great job communicating with the community, interacting with, and that really, really helps. And this shows in the number of entries. So that's really, this is the second highest entries, second to Habitat. So that's a good thing. This is what the judges had to say. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but essentially in terms of being connector, you'd use in real life, the submission is remarkable in a couple of ways. And then he talks about how this entry is really, really good. And they've really done a great job. And again, I encourage you guys to go check out the video. It's really interesting. And the winner is Team Gohar. So Rodrigo, a lot of you guys know him. I talk to him from time to time. So congrats to you guys for the data exchange framework module for the WikiDX. Again, go check out the video. It's really interesting how it was done, how it interacts and brings in all the data. Again, you can check out the information about the Sitecore Hackathon 2017 on the Hackathon site. I also have a link out there for the submission videos. You know, definitely check it out. I want to say thank you to all the community judges, all the Sitecore and Microsoft judges, Peter and Mark, for helping me out with the hackathon logistically on the back end. It was really a lot of fun, and hopefully next year will be even better than this year. Again, thank you so much guys for attending this webinar. I'm going to post the recording of it online shortly, but congrats to all the teams. I'll get in touch with them shortly and get all their email addresses and process all the winning prizes. Thank you.